Hoo 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 hee hee hee. Let me know in YouTube chat when you're here. La 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 la. Thank you. Yeah, just whipped it out real quick. Like, it's clearly very much in the same style as what I did for Blue Sunday. Just cause. Wow. Do 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 do. Two concurrent viewers. Wow. I'm in business. I should change that real quick. 1 second. Just have to change something on my game. There we are. Welcome back. Hi! Let me know how the music and stuff are, like with my voice also. La 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 la. It's so good. Okay, I'm gonna go turn it in on the chats then. Oh, No, it's already at max on OBS, but I can bring it closer to me? Like, is this better there? Or I could lower the music also, if I can't up my mic. Okay, good. God, this game has such a good soundtrack. Thank you for the help, though. Now we can probably start streaming. I think I want to just get to odds and then maybe around there and stream or move on to some curry. Not sure yet. My setup is really scuffed since, you know, I'm not at my place. How are you doing? You're really close on the event now. It would be really cool to get it on stream, honestly. I'm also doing some carries on the side, so if I pop off and there's nothing on screen, it might be that. It's a bit too hot now though. I feel that. Like, I was enjoying it earlier, just with, you know, getting some sun in, but it is really quite hard. I think it's going to be like that all week here, which is kind of crazy. I mean, I guess it is starting to be summer now, for real, for real. Hi Nestro! How are you doing? How's the event going for you? Zeraora is such a good shiny. It really is. Like, I don't, you know, love the mon itself to bits. I don't dislike it, but I don't love it. But the shiny is amazing. Like, genuinely amazing. The white, the slightly blue skin, underskin, the yellow bits. It all goes really well together in my opinion. That's why I was really excited to include that into the color scheme of the thumbnail, to be honest. And I do hope you get something for the event. I think that'd be really cool. What is worst mon with the best shiny? Good question. Well, some of my least favorites have generally really good shinies. Like, you know, Inteleon has an amazing shiny in my opinion, even if I hate them on. Apparently the stream has a fair bit of buffering. I think the connection might just be kind of ass where I'm at, so it might be a short stream sadly, but you know, can't say I didn't give it a shot. Like, I'm right next to the Wi-Fi box, so I should really be okay. I just lagged a bit. Oh, that's annoying. Well, you guys let me know if there's any massive buffering, then there's not much I can do about it, but you know. If it's really like unwatchable, then I'll just stop streaming and I can maybe do a catch-up stream when I'm back home on like Wednesday or something. As the one just before? God, I'm not sure. I was kind of just vibing without fully listening. Right now it's like Yoshi's Woolly World. Oh, this one, it's the options menu in Mario Kart Wii. Yeah. It's a really good one, honestly. Sleeper Peak. Yeah, did you play a lot of Mario Kart on the Wii? I think I mostly played the DS version. It was a lot of fun though, like that's a big part of my childhood. It was the only game I had for like 5 years. Jeez, that's a long time, yeah. No wonder you know it. Did you play like on your own or like with friends? I don't know if... Well, I imagine on the Wii it had online. It's not that. The Wii is not like that retro. It was when I first lived alone, so I played with my ex a lot. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, you gotta take who's there. I think I mostly played with like my older brother personally. Maybe with a few friends in school, but like the bulk of it was definitely with my brother. Oh, so Jesus Nisra, I just understood what that number was. That's, yeah, the encounter thing. 6, 7. I do have the gift you sent me, but I haven't really had the motivation / time to include it into my PNG tuber. because I need to like deal with the fact I have multiple frames and stuff. And I just added it as a hidden layer on OBS. Yeah, that's definitely the easiest option for it. But I prefer when I'm able to like just toggle it with a key, which I think maybe you're able to do with OBS, but it's just easier for me if it's like included into my PNG cuber. Because that way I don't have to put it on every different scene, and it moves with my model, which is like really a detail, but it's nice. Man, I hope I get Aero. It pops so much in Silent. Right! Like, generally one of my favorite fossil mons, and one of my favorite mons-ish in general. I love Aerodactyl, and I think it has a really cool shiny. It really pops a lot in games with good saturation. How many encounters are you at for it? Okay, next bunch will be the 3,900 mark, so only about 200 left to add. 660, yeah, it's pretty good progress, like, for how short it's been since you started. Really locking in on this event. It's going to be a bit tough to get all the mythicals and stuff we need, and like the size perm caboose, but honestly, we're doing it really, really well. I'm glad. People are showing up for the France region, because we're just built better. I mean, it's still debatable. I think you're just jealous. I think you're just mad that we're that cool, and everyone loves French people. Because we're awesome and we get curry shinies and stuff. This is by far the most shinies we've gotten for one of these. We have gotten so many, including phases. That's true. People have been showing up really, like, actively. It's a shame that half of the phases for the event are your magmas, merely. freaking Magiana registers itself in my decks every soft visit. Yeah, see, so I had the same issue with Zeraora, which takes a fuck ton of time if you're doing 5 at a time. So I just registered one in my decks, and then reactivated the mystery gift, like saved on that, and then reactivated the mystery gift to have 5 again, and not have the dex entry. Because like, it really will make you lose a lot of time. It's a shame because getting the shiny on the dex entry would be really, really cool, but it's a huge time loss for a 48 hours event. Obviously I hope I get Zeraora, but honestly I'm pretty proud of myself for getting 2 odds in the one weekend we've been doing this pretty much. Like I had 200 something starting, but like that's pretty much getting 2 odds in the one weekend, you know? Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm so crazy, girl. You're locked in. I mean, yeah, like we talked about the other day, like, the fact it's such a short-timed event really helps be motivated and locked in, because, like, it's 48 hours, it's easier to not lose steam, you know? I think if, for example, the event kept going into next week, then I probably would have a much slower pace, because I would start to lose steam. I could probably do that, but it takes so long for the computer I use for my modding to work, because it's like 20 years old, so it's barely worth the effort. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, if you have a hack 3DS, you could like also give yourself a Magiana with like PKSM, and you only need your 3DS to do that. And I think that would count for the decks, but I get what you mean. Oh shit, you're right, I probably could try that. Yeah! You have to be crafty with those things. Like, you know, you're already injecting things anyways, so... If the hunt itself is still fully legit, you might as well make it easy on yourself in the ways you can. Why Necros my Loki doing 6-7 hands in the opening cutscene? 6-7! Okay, well, you asked for it now. This is your fault. Find the damn thing. There we go. This is just going to be on screen now. And if you're not happy about it, then blame Melee. Okay, but wait till Necrozma. Fine. I'll wait till Necrozma the next reset. Also, Jesus, my voice is breaking today. Don't know what's happening. I should probably drink more water. It literally told me to, but it is how it is. Okay, it kind of is doing a 6-7. I'll give you that. Okay. Should be better for my throat to not dry up and die now. Twitch knows is very intrigued by the fact I'm just talking to myself. Hey Larry, how are you doing? Are you still doing Darkrai right now? How is that going? Do you have an encounter number or something? Ooh, it is intense, but it's a good track. Damn. Loki, I used to really like the Rotom decks, but the more I have to interact with it, the more I get why people are so annoyed. Like, the concept of it having personality and stuff and talking to you is really fun. I wish it wouldn't do it literally every fucking 5 minutes, you know? Hey Sassy! How are you doing? I'm a Rotom stan. You would be. I mean, I do love Rotom in general, and I love how sassy it usually is. I think moderation there would just be nice. Not the 6-7, but you have to blame Mealy, because she pointed out that Necrozma in the intro does a 6-7. Right there, 6-7! Necrozma style. Okay, I don't think I can put a Magiana in my game for the Dex without using my computer, so I might just do that. Damn, that sucks. Well, it depends on just exactly how long it takes on your computer, but it might be worth it for the time save. I'm doing okay. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. I've been doing pretty great. I'm dropping frames right now, it would appear. Yeah. Sadly, I think my internet kind of just sucks where I am right now, so there will be some times where I drop a couple of frames. Let's just hope it doesn't happen when I get a shiny, which will totally happen any minute now. But I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, Chicken has been going pretty insane for the event. It started right off the bat with like Crowder, and then one of the dances we needed pretty soon after. And he's done a bunch of legendaries now. This is the best Animal Crossing song. I mean, true. It really is. I don't even like Animal Crossing that much, but this song just bangs too much. Who are the cats? Well, Nico definitely went up to the attic now, because it's just so much cooler there. It's getting quite hot. Snooze had to go back outside for a little bit earlier, but then she quickly went back inside, because again, just really warm. And she's been hanging around now. She like popped in a few times when she heard me talk just now for the stream to check up on what's going on here. I mean, really, Zeraora is kind of a cat, so it should be doing alright and then give me a shiny. I think that sounds like a good plan. Good question, Nestro. Do you know Snooze? Have you ever heard about our Lord and Savior Snooze? Can't say I do. Okay, well, let me fix that real quick. Just have to find a good picture of her. Oh, second grumping, damn! You've been facing an insane amount! I think me getting Meloetta so early last time fucked with my expectation for this a bit. I mean, I get it, because like, I got absurdly lucky with the Mysicals during the Unova event, and now I'm getting 2 odds on this one, so like, you know, I truly do get it. Ooh, this is massive. Okay, so this is Snooze. She will be carving the stream with me. Right there. Well, like, and yeah, there we go. That's good. Whiskey Henry. So true. Also true. Minister, 1 second. There we go. Now she's also doing the 6-7. And all is good in the world. I see why that's the name. Yeah, you might be able to get a hand on it. Don't 2-7 on her, what the fuck? It's too late. It's contagious. I mean, honestly, like... we might as well just keep it going, you know? I think we for real have a chance at this if we lock in. I mean, definitely, like, I think the hardest part is that we have to get really lucky on Mysicals. But if we do, like, the rest of it is very dribble, in my opinion. Henry just tried to send another message and I got kicked from the stream. Wow. Auto-moderation hates Henry. Confirmed. He is not allowed on my stream. Misogynist that he is. Less 6-7, more hunting. Okay, but have you considered that 6-7 might bring me shiny luck? You know? Have you considered that? Because I don't think you have, and that's honestly quite rude of you. You'll get the shiny at 6767 if you keep this up. Well, it will be for the Alola event then. What can I say? Really wish I had the charm. Yeah, I get that. I really, really do. Especially in the last stretch like this, I think it's hard to, like, you know that you're not being fully optimal, but like, also it would be really hard to get the charm now, depending on how much progress you don't or do have on it. Yeah, no way to get it now. That's what I figured. Well, maybe you can prepare it for the Alola event then, you know. I have no idea to get it, like that sucks. Hi, the hip hop critic. How are you doing? What's good? OMG Henry pissing me off. I think that's kind of what he's saying today. I think he kind of just decided today was the day he would piss you off in every possible way. The music goes hard. Yeah, I got a pretty good playlist. It's a lot of bangers. I made it myself, thank you. Good, what about you? Yeah, I'm doing alright. It's quite hot, it's quite warm here, and I'm about to reach out, which is like, you know, could be better, but having fun on stream with all the people popping in, which is really nice. Are you doing any hunting yourself? Oh shit, yeah, just saw we got Magia now. Damn! Right now, no, but I've been looking for Frostlass and Scarlet. Makes sense. Well, I hope you get lucky with it. Damn, that's really lucky. I made these events and I'm the only one not getting them. But you know, at least I know I properly unlocked them. That's good. Okay, are we back now? Mega Zeraora confirmed. True. Wouldn't be so crazy if it got a Mega. Wouldn't that be crazy? But why don't you just trade for shiny Zeraora in some of the newer games? Well, first of all, I prefer shiny hunting over trading. And also, this is for community events where we're trying to do the entire Kalos Pokédex and also as many of the megas as we can, including the ZA megas. So I'm hunting Zeraora for that. And, you know, there's no real point to the event if we just trade for shinies instead of hunt them. So that's why we're doing this. Plus, I just think unlock hunts are really cool. There's so many ways you can get really creative with them. Shunting over trading. So true. I'm a true shunter at heart. Always. It doesn't seem to be going out at all on my side. So I don't know why it is like bad enough to disconnect or like mess with the frames. I love shunting. Yeah, I get what you mean. There really is just that kind of feeling when you finally get the shiny you were looking for so long. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's really the main interest of shinies to me. Like, you know, they're rare, sure, but that's only a tool to the excitement of like either getting really, really lucky and that's insane, or like going for something for a really long time and then, you know, finally getting it. That's an amazing feeling. Alright, next one is 4,000. We're looking on the last 1,000 towards overodds. And then I'll just keep going until the very end of the event. Because why not? And 4,000 is it. Very orange pumpkins on my end. Damn, that sucks. Like, to be fair, I knew going in Pumpkaboo and Gorgeist were probably going to be some of the harder ones we are doing, because like those rare forms are really hard to get. It's kind of easier in ZA, but still pretty hard because of the whole you can't bench thing, which is usually what people do in ZA. Alright, I've been challenged by Larry. I have to get it at 4,006-7 encounters now, or we're losing the entire event. I love Splatoon music so much. Oh, well, what is this song? It's some Splatoon Cephaloparade with Final Checkpoint. I think it might be from the OG Splatoon. I just think Splatoon music really hits, and it's like very, energetic without being intense most of the time. Like you're just vibing, but also it puts you in a good mood. People are fucking scrambling to find how to check a pumpkin size. I feel so bad for Sasu. So close to odds. Yeah, I think that's when I'll end the stream, because I also like really need to get a snack, maybe a drink or something. But we're gonna at least go to odds. And we're closing in also on Larry's guess of 4006-7. I really wish I could help, but I don't really hunt Punkaboos ever. I just know the one I got from Sword is like average, and that's all. I don't know how to tell sizes other than that. His pumpkin with this event's villain. It's really looking like it. Zeraora is only a sidekick, the real villain is Pumpkaboo. God, I'm starting to hallucinate now. That's how you know the hunt is getting bad. Alright, next is going to be the check that has 4006-7. Let's see if Larry's prophecy is true. Okay. 4066. 4067. I've been lied to. Deceived. Betrayed. Oh, the pain. The unbearable pain. Wrong size. Damn, that sucks. Meep meep. Nice to see you. How are you doing? How's the meep meeping? We're only going until I get to 4100 because I'm really hungry and also it's lagging a little bit on my side, but always nice to get some other people to check in. I am fucking doing a hunt I hate. And what might this hunt be? Shiny Snivy. Ooh, yeah, depending on where you're doing it, that could be a bit of a tough one. I like years ago now in Pokemon Black for my DTQ, which is still on Member 3, but we don't talk about that. Yeah, Black 2, so full arts, some old full arts. Makes sense that it would be quite loud then. I don't know how much difference Black 2's and White 2 starter resets are to the Black and White ones, but you know, starter resets are rarely easy, unless your name is Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Are you just doing it for the starter? Are you doing it for a quest, or...? About 1,000 for resets. Nice, you're really close to when I got mine then, but I think it was like 1,000 something for sure. I'm doing more off stream. Sounds good. Yes, I stream my pain. I mean, you know, relatable. They really started like earlier this month, but it's really, really fun. You know, I'm finding that I enjoy YouTube's interface a lot more than Twitch, which might be an unpopular opinion. Not just might be, I know it is, because of how much streamers talk about it and the difference between the two, but... Alright, well, last 10 checks and then I will be ending the stream. It's been a rather short one for today, but a good hour still, and I'm glad I got to talk with all of you guys, see everyone popping in for the event. Alright, last 5 checks for stream. Let's see if we get lucky. Nothing. Well, sadly no 6-7 luck for me. Thank you to everyone that popped in to hang out. If you want to consider it, I did just release a video, which is for something very important to me, Blue Sunday, which is a visibility day about Amy, and it would definitely mean a lot if you checked it out. But in the meantime, I'll see you guys next video or next stream, and hopefully I can get this fucking Zeraora before the end of today. Okay, bye bye!